What's up, YouTube? Zandar the Legend here today with our fourth of the 5 intro packs for Battle for Zendikar. Today we're getting straight into Call of Blood, which is a white and black intro deck. Call of Blood, with the coming of the world-devouring Eldrazi, Zendikar's vampires have been forced into uneasy alliances with the plane's other inhabitants. This deck lets you combine cards that shore up your life total with creatures that get bonuses every time you gain life. So if you're a vampire fan, I have a feeling you're going to love this intro pack. As always, if this is the first intro pack video you've seen, I always like to go over what is the contents. Obviously, we get the intro deck there. 2 packs of Battle for Zendikar. The booklet talks about how to play this one and the contents of it, as well as all the other intro packs, and a rules reference card. And the cool cardboard's always colored different for the intro pack, which I think is kind of neat. Everybody really comes just to watch these packs open, so let's get through the intro deck and see what's inside this and see if it's worth your money. As always, the very top card is an alternate art foil premium from one card of the set. In this case, it's going to be a Defiant Bloodlord, I think? Yeah, Defiant Bloodlord, 5 uncolored, double black for 4/5 flying. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Ooh, now the second rare in this intro pack is a card I really like, and it finally got reprinted. Felidar Sovereign, 4 uncolored, double white for 4/6 vigilance and lifelink. But the cool thing about this card, at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 40 or more life, you win the game. As always, we're not going to go over the commons. If you want to read those, just pause the video and check them out, but we will go over the uncommons in the set. Kitecell Scout. Zoldport Cutthroat, 1 uncolored and a black for a 1/1. When another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Not sure what I think about him yet. Serene Steward, 1 uncolored and a white for a 2/2 human cleric ally. When you gain life, you can pay a white. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Stonehaven Medic. Several of those. Hagra Sharpshooter, 2 uncolored and a black for a 2/2 assassin ally. For 4 uncolored and a black, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. 5 mana for that ability is just a little bit ridiculous. A Malkor Familiar, I do like this card. 2 uncolored and a black for a 2/1 bat with flying and death touch. Whenever you gain life, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Pretty good uncommon for this one. Nirka Assassin, or Nirkana. Shadow Glider. Drana's Emissary, 1 uncolored, white and a black for a 2/2 vampire cleric ally. Flying, at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Courier Griffin. Bloodbond Vampire, 2 uncolored, double black for a 3/3 shaman ally. Whenever they gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodbond Vampire. Calisteria Nightwatch, I guess is how you say that. Blighted Step. It's an uncommon land. Tap, add 1 uncolored to your pool for 3 and a white. You can gain 2 life for each creature you control. Could be pretty solid in this deck. Alternate artwork, Evolving Wilds, Mortuary Mire. Whole bunch of not full art swamps and plains, which helps keep the cost of these intro packs down low and will keep them on the shelves so everybody else wasn't buying up them instead of newer players. Gideon's Reproach, which I just haven't had luck with, so I don't really like it. Tandem Tactics, kind of the same thing. Will be good in this deck due to gaining life. Dutiful Return, Demon Grasp, and our last uncommon, which is actually pretty decent, Royal's Retribution, 3 uncolored, double white for an instant. Deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of target attacking or blocking creatures. Another thing that's just going to make white even stronger in this set, which was already getting to be pretty good by the end of Magic Origins. 2 beautiful packs. We're going to save Obnixilis for last this time. Cool thing about these intro decks, you always have a chance to pull a $100 to $400 card, which would be a crazy investment back on your money. Calisteria Nightwatch, Reckless Cohort, Stonehaven Medic, Taju Beastmaster, Wavewing Elemental, Evolving Wilds, Silent Skimmer, Rush of Ice, Natural Connection. First uncommon is Vile Aggregate, 2 uncolored and a red, star 5. Its power is equal to the number of colorless creatures you control, trample, and ingest. Blighted Fin. I think this is this isn't the first one we've seen of this. Tap, add 1 uncolored to your pool, 4 and a black, sacrifice it. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Ulamog's Despoiler, 6 uncolored for a 5/5. Enters the battlefield, you may put 2 cards your opponents own from exile into the graveyards. If you do, it enters the battlefield with 4+1 counters on it. This could be a 9/9 for 6. I expect this card to see some play. And then our first rare or mythic in the packs is going to be, hey, it's our first dual land, and it's a Prairie Stream. Plains Island. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. But you can fetch this up. Beautiful card. This is going to be one of the cards that retains money in the set. This and the Planeswalkers, I feel like. And, oh my gosh. First foil full art land. And it is beautiful. I think that's my favorite mountain, too. Beautiful, beautiful. Full art island. And octopus token. I mean, that is a way to do it right there. This pack requires some immediate sleeving. Before you ask if these are for trade, heck nah. That's a no. As I'm definitely going to need a playset of all the new lands, as will everybody. And oh my gosh. I've never got to enjoy the full art lands before. So, guys, as we go into this last pack for this intro deck, make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Let me know what you liked about this video or you disliked about this video. Leave me a comment down below. I'll get back to you, I promise. Culling Drone, Giant Mantis. Let me know if you're excited for Battle for Zendikar. Kozilek Sentinel, Cliffside Lookout, Geyserfield Stalker, Cloud Mantra, Sandstone Bridge, Tarju Beastmaster, Demon's Grasp, Skyline Cascade. First uncommon, Herald of Kozilek, 1 uncolored, red and a blue. 2/4 Eldrazi Drone, Devoid, color spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Pretty solid card, I feel like. Tide Drifter, 1 uncolored and a blue for 0/5, Devoid. Other colorless creatures you control get +0/+1. Like I said before, I don't really think this card's going to see play. Retreat to Hagra, I think it's the first time I've gotten this one. 2 uncolored and a black. Enchantment that has landfall. You can choose one of the following. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains death touch until end of turn, or each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Pretty solid. And our last rare mythic is going to be a Drowner of Hope. 5 uncolored and a blue for a 5/5 Eldrazi Devoid creature. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 Eldrazi Scion tokens on the battlefield. You can also sacrifice one of those and tap target creature. Pretty great card. Beautiful plains. And there's the token to go with it. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned as the next video is coming out shortly. And still, looks like 100% tokens with the way the packs are working out.